What's going on, guys? Attracted Duelist here, and I'm making another video today, and it's gonna be my Fluffal deck profile for you guys. So let's get right into it, guys. I know you guys been waiting for this, but I'm gonna start off with 3 Fluffal dogs. This is our searcher of the deck. Really good. You really need him. He extends your plays. He basically gets cards to your hand and for like your polymerization. And that's basically it for him. This is from one of the newer cards from Fusion Enforcers, Fluffal Penguin. This is a really good card. You I think it's special. Well, no, it's during your main phase when you normal summon him. You can use his effect to special summon a Fluffal monster from hand. So he's pretty good. And basically you can combo off with him and Norden, and you can go into a basically a Bahamut. Totally awesome play. Off to the next monster, we got Bear. Bear is an obvious choice. I know it's not Shatterfoil, it's just a regular common, guys. Don't flame me. Please don't flame me. But basically, he's really good. If he's normal summoned to the field, you can tribute him off, get a polymerization from your graveyard, or you can set him off from your hand and get a toy vendor set onto the field. Really good. He's really, really good, guys. You really need him in the deck. The obvious of the card to the deck is Fluffal Wings. You really need Wings. Wings is really good. Basically, you can combo off from Bear too. Like you send Bear, get the toy vendor set, then activate the toy vendor. If you have Fluffal Wings in hand, basically use toy vendor to send it off, and then from there you can banish Bear and Wings to get the draw power. So you tribute off the toy vendor, and then you get the plus off the toy vendor because it searches Agent monster or Fluffal monster. So you get that, and it's really good. You guys need it. Some people don't like this card, but I do, and I love it. It's really good. Basically, when it's normal or special summon, you can target one Fluffal or Agent monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. And if this card is sent as a fusion material for fusion summon of a Fluffal monster, you can target up to your 2 banished monsters, return them to the graveyard, and you can only activate this effect once per turn. So that's really good. You use them as a fusion, you get 2 of your banished cards. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get your Fluffal Wings and one other Fluffal monster, or whatever, unless you guys are playing something crazy, and you just get the other monster back. But yeah. Basically, so that's why I like them, because you can send them back to the graveyard, and then if you get another toy vendor on the field, there you go, you have another plus. For the one-ofs of the monsters, sorry about that noise, guys. It was from my playmat tube top, whatever. For our one-ofs, Fluffal Cat and Fluffal Owl. I like Fluffal Owl because you could normal summon and get a normal or special and get a polymerization to the hand, so really good. And Cat, if this card is sent as a fusion material for a fusion summon, you can get 1 polymerization in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So really good, both really good. You need them. Going on to the Agent monsters, we got 3 Agent Chains. Really good card. If you declare an attack, add 1 Agent Chain to the hand from the deck. If it's sent to the graveyard, get 1 Frightfur card. So you search out your Frightfur Factory, your Frightfur Fusion. I know when the newer cards come out from I think it's Maximum Crisis, you can get the Frightfur Sanctuary? I don't know. I forgot what it's called, but you get that card. Off to our other Agent monsters, we got Agent Sabres. You really need him, because then you can't basically summon the other shit that's in the extra deck, like Tiger and Wolf. So yeah, and he's good. He comes in handy. To send basically you can get him back from the graveyard by adding a card from your hand back onto your top of your deck, and then you basically special summon him in defense. So he's pretty good. But you only run him at 2. You can even run him at 1. I know some people run him at 1, but I think 2 you need him at 2. King of the Swamp, because you can use them as a fusion material to substitute for a different monster, but only if it states the name. You can't just like do it like for whatever, because I know some people get confused about that. So yeah, it's only for a specific fusion material, so remember that, guys. Alright, so we're going off to the spells, guys. The obvious 3 toy vendor. Actually, I'm just gonna separate this for the spells. Set that off to the side. Alright, we got the spells going on. We got the toy vendor, the obvious. Discard a card from your hand, and draw a card. And if it's a Fluffal monster, special summon it, or special summon a monster from your hand. So pretty good. And if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Edge Up Sabers or Fluffal monster. So really good. Off to the fusion cards. Basically, polymerization. You need it. You really freaking need it. 3 instant fusions. I played 3 instant fusions because I played 2 Sheeps and a Norden. So really good there. Yeah, basically just, extends your combo plays. Get the Sheep. You can even poly off the Sheep, get the Saber tooth, bring it back, crazy shit. Fright for fusions, only use 2 because it's a once per turn card, so can't really go off with it, but it does come in handy. And to finish off our fusion cards, I have Refusion, just in case someone Solemn Strikes my freaking Kraken or something. I just bring it right back. So yeah. And then to finish this off, well, I still have another card, but Foolish Bearer of Goods. You basically, if you're desperate, you can really send off toy vendor to get the activation off, to get a card to the hand, sabers or whatever you really need in your hand. If you really need a Fluffal monster, if you really need, this is the card that helps. But if you guys do decide to run this card and say you have no more toy vendors and you still have the other one in deck, just use it to send off the itself. Just do that. And to round off the deck, the main deck is Frightful Factory. I like it. It comes in handy once in a while. You basically banish a polymerization or fusion spell card and fusion summon. Wow, I can't even English, guys. I'm sorry. Fusion summon 1 Frightful monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or side of the field. It's like a polymerization. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. So let me go into the extra deck now. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, I hit the tripod right there. So basically, we run 2 Kraken. Really good. He's really freaking good, guys. If you guys do not play him, you guys are missing out on some major combos. He can attack twice, and he can also pop a card off a monster. I think it's a. Can he pop a random card, or is it a monster? I'm pretty sure it's a monster. You can target 1 monster your opponent, yeah, and pop it off the field. It's like Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. Like, that's the only way I could really relate to. It's right in the background. Love this mat, guys. But yeah, he's really good. He can attack twice. He has a 3,000 defense. So after he's done attacking, boom, right into fucking defense. How badass is that? So not even fucking Blue Eyes can get over him. Which is sad. Makes me cry. Off to our next monster, we have Frightful Tiger. He's really good. Oh god. I've done like some crazy shit with him. Like, I had so many cards in my hand that I just threw them all away, and I went second, going against like a pendulum deck. Like, I think it was, what was it? It was like, I forgot what it was, but I went against it and I just blew up the whole field. I took out the whole back row, scales, like it was completely crazy. And I had to OTK them because they had so much stuff in their extra deck zone that if they would have came back next turn, I would have been done. But going up to the next monster, we got the Frightful Sabertooth. He's really good. Now, basically, if you poly off like any of your fusion monsters, or like if you have one in your graveyard, basically when you get him out, you just bring it right back. Like it's crazy. Like he extends those OTKs. Like he makes those OTKs possible. So basically that's what he does basically, and all the monsters on the field, all Fryfer monsters gain 400 attack. And if you use 3 or more fusion materials, he becomes like basically like invincible. Like he's what is it? He cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. So he can be bounced and stuff as long as it says not destroyed. And then on to the next Fryfer monster in our extra deck is Fryfer Sheep. Run 2 of them because obviously you need to. Basically, if he's destroyed, he can bring himself back. He's pretty good. He's all right. And then he's our big OTKer. He's just like Tiger, except he doesn't destroy. He just can attack multiple times as many fusion materials that you used. So just imagine like having a board of like Tiger, Sabertooth, and Kraken. Like he gains so much attack. So like it's unbelievable. To round off our fusions, you know, the obvious one Norden. Now going into our rank 4s, I play the Utopia package. Yeah, very basic, you know, it comes in handy. Run the 1 Castel, and then we run the freaking Bahamut. Totally awesome play. Look at that sexy beast. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. I know you guys have been waiting for this deck profile. I'm sorry it took so long for me to do it. Been working a lot and stuff. But I have a lot of deck profiles for my friends and stuff that I have planned for you guys. And I just hope you guys come and watch it. So thank you guys for watching again, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.